Alright everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a Q&A. If you don't know me, I'm 20 years old, just turned 20, and I am, I guess I'd say, a bodybuilder or a fitness influencer. But I do have a lot of experience in the gym, working out, nutrition-wise, so I try to help everyone out as much as I can. On my Instagram, I told y'all to leave me some questions, so I'm going to be answering those today. Starting off, what's your routine? Alright, so normally I would go over this, but I'm actually about to release my entire routine of what I currently do as a free program when I hit 10K on Instagram. We're really close to it, so I mean, it's going to be out pretty soon. But for my general split, I do a 3-day split. One day being legs, the second day being back and shoulders, the next day being chest and arms, and then the 4th day I rest. But I'll get into the specifics when that routine comes out. Favorite breakfast to eat in the mornings? Well, I usually eat the same things every day, but my breakfast consists of oatmeal, 3 eggs, half a protein shake. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. But my favorite breakfast, although it doesn't sound good to me right now because I've been eating pretty clean for a while now on this cut, honey buns. I love honey buns. They're so good. When I was bulking, I used to have a honey bun every morning. Surprisingly, it didn't hurt my stomach. For those of y'all that know, I have IBS. Plenty of stomach issues, plenty of things that I can't eat, but the honey bun doesn't seem to affect that. How tall am I? I am 5'9", currently 157 pounds. The next question is gonna be, any tips on staying positive when body dysmorphia hits? So I feel like this is something a lot of people struggle with, including myself sometimes. You know, as I'm cutting, I sometimes look in the mirror and I think, oh, maybe I'm getting too small. You know, maybe I should up the cals a little bit. But in reality, I know that I don't look like that to other people. Overall, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at, so I'm gonna share what helps me be like that. And a lot of it is not worrying about what other people think. I feel like the way that we think of ourselves sometimes when we look at ourselves, oh, I need to get bigger, oh, I need to get more shredded. It's not just our minds that are having that perspective. I think that perspective is influenced by outside factors, you know, whether you're watching a lot of people on social media, following a lot of Instagram models, you watch a lot of bodybuilding, so you kind of have the mind of a judge, thinking, oh, what are other people gonna think of me? And that's not the problem for some people, but if it is, try not to worry about what other people think. This is you against you, and if you're better than yesterday, that's what counts. Do I prefer working out in the day or in the night? I like to work out during the day. I will go out at night if I have to, but I hate working out in the mornings. I cannot do it on an empty stomach. I can't do it right after breakfast. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I suppose it's different for everybody, but I need some energy in me before I go work out. So this is more of a nutrition question, and it says, how can I reach my protein goal every day? I would recommend taking a protein powder as a supplement. Supplement being, if you can't eat enough protein in a day, then drink that shake and it's gonna boost you by, you know, maybe 30, 40 grams. Most of it's just gonna be picking up the fork and making sure that you're eating that protein that you need. Tracking it's gonna help as well, so write down the grams that you are eating. I would shoot for about 1 gram per pound of body weight. Now, I know that's probably more than enough. I've heard from a lot of people, or I've heard go more, but I don't think more is too necessary. I'm 157 pounds. I shoot for 120 to 175. I know that's a 50-gram difference, which is kind of high, but I've noticed it's always worked for me. How many calories should I eat since I'm 15 years old, 5'9", and 60 kilograms for a bulk? I'm not gonna be able to give you the amount of calories that you need because everybody's different. I'm 5'9", and I know when I bulk, I need at least 2,700 calories, which is probably my maintenance. I gotta recalculate that as I transition to see how much my metabolism has been changed from muscle mass gain or loss or anything like that. But I'd say start off in a 300 calorie surplus, whatever that is for you. And then if you want to, move it up to a 500 calorie surplus. I like to stay in a lean bulk most of the time. That's just because, well, I did bulk last season pretty hard, but I don't think I'll do that again. I like to take things slow, stay lean as I can, maximize muscle gain, minimize fat gain. This is a question that has an answer that a lot of people will not understand. Is it possible to cut while eating junk food as long as I'm in a calorie deficit? Yes. You will lose weight if you're in a calorie deficit. It's calories in, calories out. As I said earlier, I'm cutting at 2,200 calories right now. If I were to eat 2,200 calories of nothing but ice cream or nothing but pizza, I would still be losing weight because I'm not providing my body with enough energy. Energy is calories. So my body would then be pulling energy from its stores and I'd be losing weight. Same thing goes for if you eat healthy but you're eating too much food, you're still gonna gain weight. A lot of people think, oh, I'm eating healthy, I don't know why I'm not losing weight. It's because you're eating healthy, but you're eating too much. You're providing your body with too much energy that it doesn't know what to do with because you're not using it. This one's not related to fitness at all, but favorite Teen Wolf character. Man, I gotta say Styles or Scott. I know it might sound basic, but hey, how does one stay so in shape? It's a lot of self-discipline, it's a lot of consistency, and that's really all it is. Those are the foundations of what'll make up a lot of things in life, but I follow my calories, I follow my protein, I follow my macros, which I don't suggest you need to track that all the time. The only reason I'm tracking it right now is because I've strictly been cutting, because that's just a personal goal that I have. I gotta go to the gym, even when I don't wanna go, and make myself go. That's when the discipline comes in. What is my hardest area to develop? My hardest area to develop is my chest. Not sure if you can really see it here. Compared to the rest of my body, especially my arms, which genetically just kind of overtake, but I don't want to undertrain them. I like having bigger arms, but it does overshadow my chest sometimes. And a way that I fix that as much as I can is earlier when I started working out more, I would up the frequency of chest to 3 times a week, which did make it grow a lot. And personally, I noticed when I switched away from bench press and only did dumbbell bench press movements, my chest grew a lot more. Now, I don't know if that's backed up or not. I haven't really researched it myself, but that's what I noticed with my own body. Different exercises work better for different people. I get a better contraction that way. I feel it more. In bench, I tend to feel it more in my shoulders, my triceps. And I practice my form as much as I can. I'm not over here benching completely wrong. This is a pretty good question. What were my starting calories on my cut and what did I end at? So I'm actually coming up on the end of my cut here. I think I'm gonna end on Saturday, which is in 2 days. But if we look at the total 20 weeks, I started at 2,700 calories and I moved down eventually to 2,200 calories. Now I was transitioning from a pretty hard bulk, so I wanted to see where my maintenance was at. But since I've started cutting pretty strictly for the last 8 weeks, it's been at 2,200 the entire time. The only thing that has changed is my cardio. So every few weeks, I would up the cardio by 15 minutes a day. Also, if y'all hear some banging or anything, I am sorry, it is construction. Someone's getting their pool done, it looks like, behind my house. So going on from that, somebody asked, what cardio do I do and usually how long? I do low intensity steady state cardio. Normally I do bike and I do it for 30 minutes a day. Sometimes I would do it for 45 minutes a day, but since I'm not, getting stage ready or anything, I decided 30 minutes a day is plenty for me in the deficit that I'm already in. Now, last but not least, where do I see myself in 5 years? In 5 years, hopefully I'm doing this fitness stuff as a career or as a living as much as possible. There's a lot subject to change. I think that's just kind of how life is. So I don't have my eyes set on a plan or anything. I know the social media stuff could change, the engagement could change. And if that does happen, I will have my marketing degree, probably be getting my master's, maybe in psychology, just because I'm interested in that. We'll see where it goes from there. But I'm gonna try as hard as I can to get this fitness stuff on the road. Thank you to everyone that sent in questions. If you don't already follow my Instagram, feel free, because I do a Q&A probably every 2 weeks or so. Hope y'all have a great day, and thank you for watching.